Good evening and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, hello you guys and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. Well, I know it's Friday, but this is Garden Tour Saturday for me because it's hot and I'm just now getting out here and it's after 8 p.m. and it's still about 80 degrees here in the greenhouse. But my kohlrabi, hold on, let me zoom out. My kohlrabi is coming along good. This one has formed a head. He's doing good right there. Where's my cane? Okay, let me get that. And I have to get my little planter because I'm getting ready to move some squash. I've got new tomatoes. I saw one a few minutes ago. Oh, there he is. Hold on. There. I don't know if you see him on that cherry tomato plant. Okay. My peppers lost cause, you guys. Look at them. They are looking mighty bad. I have that one shishito. I guess that's probably the only pepper I'm gonna get this year. But don't worry, farmer's market, I already know. Now this one has flowers, so this one might produce, and I strung him up because he was leaning over. And I do have some banana peppers coming over here. There's a bloom there, but I've seen quite a few blooms on that plant. So I won't get many peppers, but that's okay. Green beans are doing good, though they're still blooming. And I'm seeing green beans, but not enough to start picking yet. But eventually, y'all know how green beans do. Once they're ready, they are ready. I'll see them everywhere. But as long as I see the blooms, let me get this. I might go on and pull, no, because I said I'm going to leave these potatoes. So I better keep my promise to myself. I don't care how bad they look. I'm going to still keep them. I'm not pulling them until I have to. Now my Diva cucumber plant is climbing the trellis pretty good here. I think it's doing a good job. And then the green beans decided to latch on too, although these are supposed to be bush beans. I think somebody lied on the packaging. There's a bean right there. And then I've got beans over here. I think I showed those the other day. Those are the only ones I've been seeing thus far. But there's probably more in there. I just haven't sifted through yet. Oh, here's some down here. Okay, there's two. But yeah, these are looking more like pole beans than bush beans, because I've grown bush beans before. See, there's one. And they look misshapen. I don't like how they look. But now the ground cherries have taken off. That bush is way over there now. So I'm going to have to move some things around. Greens are looking pitiful. Now, the French tarragon, that's what... And y'all, I found a tumbleweed dealer online. I'm getting ready to order a tumbleweed for $24. I think it's worth it. And I'm ordering the small one. Now, a big tumbleweed, you know, the bigger they are, I'm ordering a 9-inch. That's all I need. So I'm getting a true tumbleweed. And it's coming straight out of Arizona. But look at the French tarragon, you guys. I didn't realize it had grown that much until yesterday when I came to get hay. So it's doing just what I wanted. So I'm going to keep letting it grow. And then I'm going to do a huge harvest towards the end of the season. If I cut it now, I guess I could. If I were to cut it now, it would probably grow back for me. So I might go on and cut it this weekend and let it grow back one more time. Because I have that French tarragon in the house too. That'll give me enough to last. That right there is enough for me to get through the winter. My sunflowers are starting to form. This is just about done. Okay. Now, oh, I said I was going to get that thing. Hold on. Yeah, because I am getting ready before it gets dark. I'm gonna move that squash because I took out that other, what you call it, kohlrabi, because the kohlrabi that was forming on it split. And I was like, So I took that out. Do that. Sorry, y'all, I'll be right back. I just dropped the phone. Be right back, y'all. Getting these bricks. Okay. Did y'all stay? Yeah. How about that? Usually the phone will cut off when something crazy like that happens. Okay. I'm gonna go on and pull the garlic tomorrow. Let's look at the blueberries. All this mess is gonna be cleaned up. I hope that the new people come tomorrow. And my bricks fell back over. They're getting there. There's a blue one in there. The rest of them are still green, so I'll give it a few more days, as hot as it's been. Yeah, the new lawn people, I'm gonna have them to get over here behind the fence alongside, and I'm quite sure they'll do that. And then I want them to get the back over there. Although my neighbor, he's been doing some work back there, but the stuff that's on my side, he can't get to. So hopefully the new lawn people, like over in the corner where the water jug is, all this mess back here, especially over there. Well, y'all, Booga is in the upper room, and I will prove it to you. And I went and looked really well, and it looks like Booga. So we're gonna go view him in a minute. Eggplants are coming along. The pollinators are working. This squash is beginning to flower. Now I'm gonna move the patty pans because it's getting a little crowded here in this bed. I've got some eggplant coming here too. So and then I've got the cucumbers are running. I've got some females on there, and I believe they're getting pollinated. And then my cantaloupe has run. So I put the trellis there and I started it up and they started climbing. So we're gonna see what produces. I moved the kohlrabi, but the cabbage is looking bad, but it's gonna be harvested, believe me. But I'm getting ready to move 2 of the, because I planted 5, mosquitoes. I planted 5 patty pan squash. So I want room for my summer squash that's taking off. So I'm gonna move 2 of the patty pan just so that the summer squash can have more room over here. Okay, y'all, let's go view Booga. Oh, I planted the potatoes. I did film, hold on, let me put this spray on the table. I did do a film of me planting, and that film came out so bad, so I'm not gonna share it. But I got the trench dug. I put more soil in there. I got them covered real well, and I put hay on top because I wanted to protect against animals and whatnot. And so I went on and put the hay on top for now, and then I'll remove it later. Do I want to walk? You know what? We can walk around the house since things are about to get cleaned up. Because see, when they weed whack, they'll get all along here. Looks like those wood chips are going to be breaking down on their own because I'm not spreading them. My flowers bloomed. Y'all hadn't even seen that, and they're dying off now. Ooh, it's getting ready to storm. I just heard thunder. This is where the other potatoes are, and this is where I got that larger size potato, right out of this bed. I had to dig down a little bit, and I've got weeds in there too, so I need to get those pulled. But they're doing good. Okay. See how my front yard looks? So all this will be taken care of. Okay, these are the front potatoes too. I pulled from there. All those potatoes that you all saw came from there, and then in the roosted out bed. See, here's a little one right here. Let me cover him up. Oh, he was on the end of, hold on. Let me see if I can stick him back in there. And this soil is dry, and it rained today, so I have to bring out my thing and water that. Oh man, somebody came and cleaned up the carcass, but I did take a picture. Okay, I took a picture, so we're not gonna be able to see Booga. But anyway, yeah, I did take a picture, so I'll use it as the thumbnail to this. All right, y'all. Whew. Yeah, it's a mess still. And then this garbage that I had, I forgot to put it out on garbage day, so I'll have to wait till next Tuesday. Whew. Let me sit down at this table. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my legs. I went and took my driver's license photo on today. I think it came out nice. She was able to show it to me. She did have to do one repeat, and that was it. Whew, okay, I'm sitting down now. All right, so, yep. So it's thundering, so it's going to rain again. So I'm gonna get off of here because I do want to get those squash moved over. I'm gonna move 2 or 3 of them, the patty pans, and then that summer squash, I have to check it to see if there's any females on there. I'm hoping so, because I've been seeing a lot of pollinators, butterflies mainly, and I've started seeing bees and stuff too, so hopefully I'll get some fruit. Okay, you guys, so I will talk to you guys later. Just a quick episode because I wanted to let y'all know about Booga. So anyway, the test will be, I'm gonna go on and cover the whole, no, I better not. I'm gonna just leave it. But I think, because everybody's like, are you sure that's Booga? I'm almost positive that was Booga. I've seen that thing too many times. And I know how big he is, and he was flat on his back. So when y'all see the photo, just zoom it in and you'll see it's Booga. Alrighty, you guys, so I will talk. Oh, and another thing, this happened it happened like a day ago, but I didn't see him until today out there. And I think the city has come to scoop up the carcass now. But I haven't seen Booga since. I've been seeing him every hour on the hour before then, because he's been venturing out. I've seen him around the yard and all this stuff, and I've seen him out front, things like that. And he went out front one time too many, got his butt run over. All right, so I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.